28, 20 seconds. 15 seconds to run. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Go ropes.
Tonight, the band Hearsay finally confirmed rumours that one of the group, Kim Marsh, has quit. But the 4 remaining pop stars insist they aren't about to split. They'll hold auditions for a replacement and carry on.
They've taken an incredible blow. The press are kind of ripping shreds off of them, reporting that it's the end of the band and everything else, and they're incredibly scared.
To be honest, it's probably been the most difficult time yet in the band, especially the last 2 weeks, because it was just one thing after another. We tried for a year to pull it together and to cover and to make everything look right, but when one person doesn't feel it, you know, what can you do? You can't keep going.
There were a couple of times when I was really worried about, you know, my future with the band.
You know, Kim's a very strong character, and nobody could make her walk away from anything. Kim makes her own decisions, as we all do within the band.
If we can bounce back from this, then I think we're here to stay, definitely.
We don't want to fall now. We're still at our peak. It doesn't stop here for Hearsay. The reaction when Kim left and we sat down as a band and said, what should we do? Our instant reactions were, we're staying as a 4.
The band were, by this point, are more united as a 4-piece. It was quite easy for me to make decisions as to, you know, that you simply replace the member, or, you know, and I kind of weighed up all the options in my mind, and it was the only option really, you know, to replace a member and move forward.
I think unless you're in the situation yourself, it's very hard to comprehend why we didn't stay as a 4. But Hearsay never intended to be a 4, we always intended to be a 5. We got given a golden opportunity, it was time for somebody else to get a golden ticket. And I really hope that we find that member who's going to just add that little something to the band, just like maybe rejuvenate it.
When we pick a member from an audition, it's a bit harsh, but really there's no time for error.
If you're a singer, boy or girl, aged 18 to 25, open auditions are being held at Brixton Rehearsal Studios, 1 to 3 Brixton Road, London. If you look great...
7:20 Sunday morning, and we literally just arrived, not really knowing, you know, what sort of numbers to expect, and there's probably, you know, a good sort of 300-400 out there, so I reckon the numbers are going to be pretty healthy. I mean, normally if you do these auditions, you take months to audition for a band. You're trying to do it in 2 days. Whoever comes into this band, their life is going to be completely turned upside down. You know, pop stars, you are still entering it at the bottom. This is coming into taking a member of the public and bringing them into a band.
Don't let life get me down.
The entry point being, you know, a couple of million singles under their belt, you know, 38-date arena tour, sell out. It really will be, you know, like trading places. But for anyone that, you know, wants it that much, you know, what a prize. This is a lottery ticket.
I'm just going to give it my best shot. I think I just got what it takes.
I'm a college student studying performing arts and hairdressing.
I want to be a star.
I'm coming up, so you better get this party started.
I think probably what we'll end up doing is going down the line, doing a visual selection, and then obviously probably giving out a voucher to people to come into the audition if they
you know, we feel that their image and style kind of suits what we're looking for.
Are you looking for a girl? For you, boy. We're leaving it open at the moment. I'm just looking for a singer.
Hit me one more.
The pop stars process lasted 6 weeks, and I'd be thinking to myself, well, that person's not bad, we should, you know, but we can't take them through to the next heat, and the next heat, and the next heat. So I was trying to fast forward about 3 or 4 processes.
At least when we went to the auditions, they didn't go, "You don't look right, get away."
It makes you feel a bit miffed and like you've been looked over, you know, because we have come a long way
and
as well.
And it's cost us a fortune, I mean, it's cost us a week's wage to get here.
And they seem to be giving the tickets to mainly men.
We didn't even see the man with the yellow ticket. I would have pounced on him if he didn't even look at me.
Wicked. You got a ticket? Yeah, nice one. Good for him.
No, I haven't really kind of gone in there with a preconceived idea of what we want. I think it's important to go in there looking for someone that, first of all, fits into an existing lineup, the image, the style of the band, and also that's you know, that has got a genuine talent and brings something to the table.
Have you got your song prepared? What are you doing? Tiffany?
When somebody reaches for your heart, dancing in the moonlight, everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. I had visions of what could... Oh.
One guy looked like one of your guys out of 5. Scott.
Really?
Yeah.
And come back tomorrow. Got a blue ticket, lucky blue ticket. It's good, isn't it?
Oh gosh, it means so much to actually get a call back. I didn't even expect to actually get into the building, let alone a call back.
Well done.
I'm really pleased, thanks.
Fill that out and bring it back at 9 tomorrow morning.
Yeah, lovely. Cheers.
Well done, mate.
Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow.
What I was trying to portray today was my personality more than anything else. Because everybody's here because they can sing. So, you know, we're all good singers and such. But you just got to stand out amongst the crowd, and apart from putting your trousers down and running down the street naked, there's not really much else you can do, so.
Be on this path of life for so long.
Lovely, thanks.
This is how I feel. I'm cold and I'm ashamed. No, I'm really sorry.
Do you know any songs?
No, not really. I wasn't actually coming here to sing today. I came with my friend and she's actually in the car.
The all-round package, I don't think we've seen it in this room yet.
No. We've seen some amazing things. Like, there was a girl, number 16, Renata. She had a cracking voice. She was fantastic.
You're licking your lips up like kisses now away. That don't mean you're gonna give it away.
But Chris wasn't happy about
the look.
The look.
They said that I've done really well and they're coming back tomorrow at 9 o'clock. So I'm really excited.
There's still a couple of thousand people out there to get through, isn't there? So
exactly.
We'll see.
And actually, I've seen some better ones later coming in. I mean, certainly the people in the lobby now, well, they look great.
Let's hope they sound great as well.
I came there but by accident because I called the wrong bus.
I'll make love to you when you want me to.
It's been a really long day, isn't it? But I feel loads of things at the moment. At the beginning of the day, I felt really nervous, and right now, I feel really scared.
Very superstitious. A ladder's about to fall.
I saw 2 or 3 guys in the other room this morning who, 2 of them knocked me out, and then 1 girl here.
And to know a person's character they've got to be able to join a group. Because like I was in the toilets, no one knew I was in there. I heard one girl ranting and raving on the phone to her mum, absolutely screaming, effing and blinding. And then I came out, she didn't realise I'd been in there, and she was sweetness and light, literally, like an angel.
I think they're great. Hello, it's good to see you. They're just my friends in the background.
Busted!
I think we're going to have 50, 60, 75 people turning up tomorrow. I'm hoping we can quickly get down to maybe a hardcore of 10, 15 people.
As it is, we've now got 84 tomorrow, which is slightly on the upper side to what we thought we would have, but I definitely think we need a cull. And the cull needs to happen earlier. What I'm thinking is, rather than have everybody in the 2 rooms, we should actually have a third in one room singing, a third in the dance room, and a third in a holding area in an informal environment where our people can be there and the band can drop in and out.
I think what could be a good idea is literally the first thing, we just see everyone singing straight away, and I think we'd cut it in half like that.
I'd rather go through that process and just cut it down as soon as possible, though, because otherwise you're just I'm speaking to people who are going to be going within the next 5 minutes.
That's true.
They're literally jumping into the frying pan. They're literally. So I just think I'd rather see them under that stress, because it's not going to lessen from now on. It's going to go on and on and on and on, if not get worse.
Sickers, you have to tell me, has this person got a chance of being in a group with you? And if you think no, and me or Chris, I don't think the person's got the same voice, next.
The cull has to happen. It's just the best utilisation of people's time.
A few days after we made the decision as a 5, I was really upset, and I kept ringing Mylene like for hours in the morning, because none of us could get to sleep about, you know, obviously with what happened, and I kept ringing her saying, I think we should go as a 4.
Hearsay were chosen as a 5-piece, they work as a 5-piece, vocally it works as a 5-piece, so therefore they should be a 5-piece again.
It's a really hard decision to make, because you've been with a group of people for, you know, a long time, and you've been through a lot together, and maybe, yeah, a year doesn't seem that much to some people, but when you've been in each other's pockets and when you've experienced everything we've been through, it's a hell of a long time.
It wasn't a matter of just trying to bully them into a decision. They had to be part of that.
We sat and we had a couple of meetings with management and the record company, and you know, they said, well, why don't you give somebody else the opportunity that you had?
What we're going to do, same as yesterday, a cappella piece. We'll probably give you a maximum of a minute. You know, if we've heard enough, we may stop you slightly early. When you're ready.
I feel like I've been locked up time, centuries and lonely nights.
All through the night, pour the wine, light the fire, and you'll discover when you look around. I keep searching deep within my soul.
Okay, thanks.
Hiya, I'm Johnny.
Hi.
We get it almost every night. When that moon is big and bright, it's a supernatural delight. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. Just the two of us, building castles in the sky. Just the two of us, you and I.
He's all I've got, he's all I've got in this world, but he's all the man that I need. Ooh.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it to heaven, light up the sky like a flame. Yeah, I'm gonna live forever. Baby, remember my name.
As if. going through these?
Yeah.
Hey, innit?
I'll tell you what, let's do yes, no, or maybe and move on and we'll get
Alright.
back. So 27?
No.
124.
No.
I've got a maybe on that.
I've got a
soulful voice, nice clean look,
Remind me
bit
what you
short.
look
47.
He was eyeing that man in the hole from start to finish.
Corbin, I think
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
80. Yes.
Yeah, I like
I've got 80.
I've got a question mark, so...
I've got a question mark.
258?
Her look was one of the best looks in here.
I'd like to see how well she could dance and sing as a look in the thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
97.
No.
Nick.
Right, this guy's attitude was wicked. I like wicked.
I've got him.
Really encouraging, and you could see he's a group player. Okay, 127.
Yes.
I like I've got yes.
Good image, good voice.
235.
No. Boy band. And I've got high hairline.
Look, yeah, but all that can be changed.
No, you can't. What, with a bit of mane spray?
There's going to be a lynching, so I'm going to hide.
Right, can I have your attention, please, everyone? We've kind of now got it down to a smaller group, and we're ready to press on with the rest of the day, which will take the form of more of a workshop day. So, can I pull some people forward who I'd like to stand in the middle of the room? Number 89, Richard. Number 71, Soraya. 16, Renata. 80, Johnny. Number 86, Lindsay. 114, Stan. Tom. Corbin. Adele. Nuala. Gary. And 111, Lindsay. And the rest of you, can you applaud yourselves because you've done exceptionally well.
The plan of action now, we're going to have two rooms, one doing vocal coaching and one doing choreography. But before we do that, what we want to do first is have a kind of informal get-to-know-you session.
Well, I just think it's a great opportunity for myself.
At the end of the day, you do it for that buzz, that performance buzz.
Yeah, they're a good band, we've got good potential.
We love piercing.
Outgoing, friendly and beautiful.
And I don't see the end. Wanna hold you and never let go. For as long as we're giving, and we never pretend. I believe in our future untold.
We can sing to the bottom, we can climb to the top. Cause together we'll never give up. Every day, every night, through the shadows with light. When I feel all alone, your heart is my home. Every night, every day, you show me the way to love.
What are we missing now? Where's the hole? I mean, there's an existing hole there as a sound, isn't there?
Well, if you want to be traditional about it, you need another girl. The problem was with the girl Adele. I think nerves because when we were actually teaching it, she was doing really well. And Johnny, because he can hold lines. And I know he can dance really well. Gary is the one that's very Danny-esque. So he would be the one that would make the biggest hole.
Right. Okay.
You know what? It's really funny because I know, like, but it's really weird because when it's gone from like 4,000 to this now. It's like we know that making that decision is that person that's going to come with us now for the rest. And you know.
Come on, let's start knocking them out. I think they've both got baggage.
His interview blew me away because his interview was good.
I think he's stronger solo.
She was very slow at picking up, and when it came to performing with the band, she'd lost it.
Renata was the one that lost it with the band.
No, she lost it too. She was all over the show.
So why don't you take them both back tonight and go and spend some downtime, which is what you want with these people, and enjoy your conclusion from that. I know it's getting really late, but what we've done is we've narrowed it down to 4. So could I have Lindsay, Johnny, Soraya, and Tom?
Hello, Mum. I'm in the final four.
It's just hard, it's just, you know, I will continue on.
That was a really tough thing to do then, was to pick 4 out of 12.
In the brain. In the brain.
Guys, thank you very much.
In the brain.
I just really need to have a shower because I'm
I need a bath.
Where are we going to the Hilton?
We worked it out that there were 4,000 people. We're one in a thousand.
each.
Can I just say, do you think anyone is going to sleep tonight?
No.
Hey, how's it going? I'm sitting here with you guys. It's amazing. It's really cool.
So it's 6 a.m. on day 3. I think the band have just arrived and they've made a decision, and I think we're going to discuss that in a minute.
We have come to a decision. You know, last night was a good exercise, but I think it only kind of confirmed, you know, just a general feeling anyway. And it's, you know, as I've said all along, it's a unique situation because with a band, you are looking for, you know, just certain credentials, an all-round package, and it has to be tailor-made for a particular slot. Had we had been starting something from scratch, you know, you would have all, you know, done very, very well. And, you know, I don't need to tell you how well you've done to get this far anyway. So we've come to a decision, and we've decided that we want Johnny in the band.
Well, we found out. I got in. Yeah.
Basically, after 2 days of intense audition, seeing 4,000 people and much deliberation by Hearsay management and everybody else, we've finally found the cream of the crop.
We'd like to introduce you our 5th member, Johnny Chantal.
You can see the full story of Hearsay, a new chapter, tomorrow night at 8:30, and the story continues here on 2 next Saturday at 8:10. Details up next.
We did it purely on talent.
And it wasn't for the fact of publicity, it was the fact that we needed to find a new member.
So I just went down there at 8:30, queued up like everyone else.